let me show you this. If you just do one tap, okay, your cursor is there. If you do double tap, you can select one word. If you do triple tap, you can select the whole sentence. And also, if you do a double tap, but the second tap, you don't remove your finger from the trackpad and you just drag across to whatever direction, you will be able to select whatever you want. That is pretty cool, huh? Hi everyone, my name is Miguel Enriquez, and in today's video I will be showing you a few tips that new Mac users benefit from, and also all-time Mac users may not even know. Let's see what I mean. You can use your Mac whatever you want. So this is pretty cool. You can put your Mac wherever you want, doing whatever you want, and you won't get any worm. That is pretty impressive. I was an all-time Windows user because of the engineering softwares that I usually use, and a Windows computer, especially those that have a lot of resources and that are all powerful, you will see that even with just a browser open, it will get really hot. Not warm, but hot. And that is because you have so much stuff in them. And even though they are powerful, for some reason, they are not ready to take all these resources. But a Mac computer, even though it's really powerful, it's not a Chromebook, it's not a tablet, it's actually a really powerful computer. This is just a Macbook Air, but it's really powerful. And it is amazing how this can really last the whole day. So if you are a Windows computer and you love your Windows machine, let me know how you do it with putting your hands and typing on your keyboard when it gets so hot. I don't know, I cannot do it. Tip number 2, drag and drop. With a Windows laptop, you actually have to do a click in your trackpad. You have to click really hard your trackpad and then drag it to the place that we want that file to live on. But in this case, using a Mac, you do a double tap and keep pressing your finger over your trackpad. Then you can put it wherever you want. I find this to be really easy. Also, you know, in the Mac, you just press the keyboard and you can have an awesome preview of whatever you want to see. Any file that you want to see, it would be really fast. But I find this drag and drop really awesome. All right, that, and also this view of your folders as columns, that is awesome because you can go into anything and go inside the folders. I just love it a lot because you can move things around. It just works. It's awesome. All right, how do you configure this? This is really easy. Let me show you what you do. So you go to settings, and in settings you go to accessibility. In accessibility you go all the way here to pointer control, and in pointer control you will see a trackpad option. You click there, and in here you have to activate use trackpad for dragging, and in here you will want to set up a dragging style. So you can have without drag lock, with drag lock, 3-finger drag. So the drag lock means that you don't really have to remain with your finger in your trackpad, but you can also just remove your finger from there, and if you get to an edge of your trackpad, it won't be a problem. All right, so that is really cool. And the other one, 3-finger drag. So whenever you do a 3-finger, you will be moving your files. I personally like better the first one, but you can choose whichever you want. Okay, this is an awesome one. So you can be on your phone and you can just copy something and then go to your Mac and just paste it. You don't have to do anything else. It will just be there for you. And you can do the same if you copy something in your Mac, then you go to your iPhone, you will be able to just paste whatever you want. That is awesome. Another thing that I have found is that you don't really need a mouse. So I've seen all these videos, MacBook video editors, which actually don't ever use a mouse. And I was wondering, how can you do that? I mean, even the most expensive laptops out there, Windows laptops, it's so hard to just use your trackpad. They don't really work that well. So usually you find yourself using a mouse that works way better. But in this case, the trackpad works really, really well and it's so easy to use. I don't know, I just love it. So if I am in a YouTube window, for example, I can go here, and if I don't like it, I can go back, and it's so awesome. Another thing that I love about MacBooks is that they actually last the whole day. So it may be just 15, even if you work really hard, maybe 10 hours, but which window user can say that? Maybe a Chromebook user or iPad. Well, iPad would be from Apple, but a tablet user, but it's not the same. You have a full computer and it will last you for over 9-10 hours. That is crazy. Even doing video editing, you can be working your entire day. And if you have to charge it, it will be so fast that you will be working in no time with no cables. So that is awesome. You can bring this to whatever you want and have a full day of work without charging it. And the last thing that I really love is that it's super responsive. I mean, this thing works really fast. So even though sometimes when you are video editing in a MacBook Air, it will lag a little bit, but it's not that bad. It's not even close to how Premiere Pro in a super window machine, it will lag and it will crash all the time. That doesn't happen here. It just lag once in a while, but it's not that bad and it doesn't get hot. I love that. It's super responsive. I think that I am really happy with this machine and I became an Apple user. If you want to learn how I love iPhones now more than Android, watch this other video.